explain what it's like to be in a scene with James.
Which one is he?
The thought process that James uses when he comes into a scene is, I think he channels a lot of his work, you know. He tries to take his day-to-day life where he's a scientist who kills baby mice.
Okay, he's a psychopath. There's something wrong with him.
You know, you show up and you think it's going to be, you know, all light and fun, and James, you know, sometimes rightfully so, is there to remind us, like, we're here to work. If we're not going to work, then, as James always says, then get the fuck out of his face.
He yells at you. He will hit you.
He's, right. No. I know who James is.
Has James ever been physical with you?
I would say that in scenes, James sometimes takes out some of his personal aggression.
He'll treat the scene like a baby mouse, and he'll use it for his experiments, his comedy experiments, the same way he treats the mice he kills every day.
Yeah, sometimes I'm scared.
I mean, I think he's a scientist. Is he a scientist? Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone really knows. He definitely works in a building with caged animals.
Do you think James is a scientist?
Is James a scientist? I hope so.
He kept notebooks of like details about everyone in his life, and then he kept a point system, which I thought was kind of strange. So like every person in his life, he would constantly be evaluating and scoring on like this 1 to 10 scale. All I know is that I'm happy to be in the positives.
He had a flip book that he had made, and it was all just a bunch of like different serial killers that he had like taken pictures of their faces, and it was like one of them transforming into another, and then transforming into another. So it was like Jeffrey Dahmer, and then Ted Bundy, and then all of them were wearing Cosby sweaters. It was really weird.
Of course, James looks up to Bill Cosby a lot, loves the Cosby Show. A lot of stand-ups, he likes Louis C.K. I think James's most comedy influences are like fatherly comedians, you know. He likes looking at dads.
I'd say Bill Cosby, Louis C.K.
Some people would argue that those two comedians are very different. How does James pull from each of those very different people?
Are they? I mean, I feel like they're both men and they're both big.
James is also eerily obsessed with Bill Cosby.
He came in and he was doing like Ghost Dad, and I had never seen that before, so I thought he was playing like a straight up white ghost, and but like he was trying to be Bill Cosby ghost.
Look, I study anxiety and depression in mice in a very respected laboratory at Rockefeller University. I am a research assistant there. It's absolutely true. I'm a scientist. I don't kill mice.
Can you do one like they said, what?
Yeah, like Bill Cosby.
Yeah, do it like Cosby.
They said, what? How does Bill Cosby do it? Was yours a Bill Cosby?
Sure.
Sure.
Sorry. He comes in as Ghost Dad, and I've never seen Ghost Dad, so I didn't really get what he was referencing.
That's the only way.